Welcome back everyone. So, the last time we were able to capture sector 24 and now we can start going through the sector and see what we can find from here. So it's a gas mask. And there's a rag. Let's just leave it there for now.
A first aid kit.
First aid kit. Yeah, that's going to be very, very useful. We were totally running out of these medical supplies, so this is a very, very good thing indeed. There's nothing there. And there's a killer vest. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's probably Granti's killer vest, you know. Since Granti died here, I think that his killer vest actually somehow went through the wall and now it's there. And it's actually in an unreachable place, we cannot get it here. So, that's unfortunate. This other first aid kit. And yeah. We have plenty of stuff here that we would need to take with us. Do we have actually inventory space? Yeah, Hamos has some and Smoke has some. But at this point I think that it's our best choice just to take this Granti's pipe pocket vest and give it to Ivan. And he can just hold this
An ultra
shield vest, yeah. And Ivan can also take these Granti's beret and other stuff, I guess. Yeah. Actually, now we need to get Hamos over the water also, but I don't want to try to cross the water with Hamos unless he has a knife, so maybe Ivan can take this other knife as well. And he can take it to Hamos. Yeah. And now I can give this other knife to Hamos so he can go over the river. And there are some items here that we might need as well. Locksmith kit and yeah, this cold ammo.
Fine.
And maybe Hamos can also take some things here. Yeah, this fork vest maybe. I don't know if we need this Brenda's bra. Maybe we can also take that with us, but let's go through this sector before taking this that with us.
Okay.
So, okay, Hamos, you can try to go.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now all of my guys are safely over the river, so
You got it.
we can start looking at all the stuff that we can find from here. Yeah, there's this
You got it.
treated helmet. And these glasses, I think that all of our guys already have these glasses, but yeah, well, we can take a look at that later. So here's also this other building, so let's take our guys there and see if these doors are open. Yeah, this door is not open. And here's another door, so maybe I can go there and see if that is open. No, we can't see anything from the window. Yeah, let's bring our
Okay.
guys here as well. So,
Хорошо, хорошо.
okay, Evan, you can go and check
Хорошо,
this
хорошо.
door. No. There's nothing there.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Yeah.
You got it.
And now we don't have our... we don't have any mechanical person who could actually lockpick these doors,
Okay.
which is really unfortunate.
Hey.
But we could actually try shooting these doors open. I'm not sure if it's possible to shoot doors open in Jagged Alliance 1, but I remember seeing a video where someone shot a door open in Deadly Games, so maybe we can try that.
You got it.
Yeah. I
You
don't
got
think
it.
it works in this Jagged Alliance 1. Yeah. So basically, we would need to use another grenade to open the door if we want to get inside of this building. And since I think that somebody mentioned in the comment section that Brenda could actually be held in this sector, so I would really want to get inside of this building and just to make sure that Brenda is actually not being held here. So let's open these doors, this door with grenade. So and we can see if Brenda is inside this building.
You got it. You got it.
There's a box here. Ah, there's another door. Yeah. So,
You got it.
how many grenades do we have?
Me.
Yeah, Hamos has a couple of more grenades. Of course, we could also use this explosive charge that Smoke has, but
Me.
I think that those things are more
Okay.
rare than these grenades. So maybe it's better choice to
Okay.
use the grenades instead of that. Let's give this to Ivan and he can go and check this box if he can open it.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Okay, a lot of grenades.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Hey.
Smoke can go and
You got
try
it.
to see if he can actually take these grenades with us.
You got it.
3 stun grenades.
Oh, that's nice. So let's leave this helmet here. And,
You got it.
Yeah.
Me. Okay.
Get this door open as well. So I just want to make sure that whether Brenda is in this sector or not. So let's just open this door as well.
No good. Kill Miss Brenna. Miss Brenna scream. Man, kill Miss Brenna.
Oh my god.
Мы им отплатим за это.
There was no need to kill a woman.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
it would seem that we are too late.
Okay.
Nothing.
Yeah. So the enemy had already killed Brenda. Yeah. So now the search is over. We have been searching for Brenda for, I guess, 5 or 6 days, and all that searching was ultimately for nothing. Brenda is dead, and there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah. I just wonder if we could have done something differently. Maybe we could have come here just a little bit earlier. Maybe, yeah. Well.
Okay.
Okay, we can't get there. So we have to get back here and try to open these doors later on, but yeah. We have to inform Jack that unfortunately we weren't able to save Brenda. just move on.
Okay.
Actually, this could have some very serious implications for our future plans and for this entire Let's Play, but this is uncharted territory for me, because the first time I played this game through, I was able to save Brenda. So I really don't know what is going to happen now when we failed to save her. Since yeah, well, yeah. Well, let's search through this sector if we can find anything interesting here.
Okay.
So
You got it.
there's some boxes. Okay, let's give the crowbar to Smoke.
You got it.
And
You got it.
look through these boxes. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to pick that up, so
You got it.
let's look through the other boxes. Okay, detonator. And
You got it.
is this box also? Yeah, so there's a lot of explosive stuff here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I want to risk trying to take these explosives after what happened to Larry. And yeah, I mean, Smoke has a pretty good explosive skill, but still, I really... Okay, let's see what's going to happen when these are attacking our sector. Looks pretty good, yeah. Fortunately, our guards were able to defeat the enemy. Yeah, so I'm really not sure if I want to and try to take these at this point. Maybe later, but
Хорошо.
yeah, I can take a look inside.
Хорошо.
If we can see something. No. Okay. Yeah. But other than that, we can take this with us. And is there anything else that we would need to take with us?
Хорошо.
Yeah. Well, now we really need to start thinking what we want to do next in this game. Maybe we can transport some of the militia around. So they attacked here. So we're going to be needing some guards here, so I will send some extra guards there, and we can maybe leave a little bit lighter defense here, because here in this sector there aren't any trees, so it's not that important. So let's move our guys around like so. And
Хорошо.
yeah, I was thinking that
Хорошо,
maybe we
хорошо.
can take this
Хорошо,
gas
хорошо.
mask
A gas.
with us,
Huh?
because we can stack these
Хорошо.
sun
Хорошо,
goggles
Sun go.
more than one in one inventory slot, so this way we can carry around more stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I guess this was it. Yeah, that was it. And yeah, what to do next? I'm not entirely sure, because we have been concentrating so fervently on finding Brenda, and now that we found her, I'm not entirely sure what we should be doing next. We don't really have any other missions at the moment, but maybe Jack will, of course, give us more missions when this one is over. So during this day we would have still enough time to attack another sector, but our guys are in such terrible shape at the moment, so I think that maybe it's a better idea just to compress time and come back next day when we have more healthier mercenaries, and maybe we could also hire some new mercenaries or something like that. So yeah, and yeah. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to compress time, and let's hope that enemies don't attack any of these sectors. Maybe we could also put just looking if it's possible to maybe stack some Beretta ammunition so that we could actually get even more stuff with this, but yeah. We would have to throw away one Beretta clip, and I'm not willing to do that, so yeah, let's just compress time. So the guards arrive to the sectors, and we can compress some more time. Okay, now they're attacking sector 25, so let's hope that our guards will prevail. Nice job. Because this sector 25 is such an important sector for us, so I really don't want to lose that sector. Yeah, we didn't lose any guards there, we just lost one tapper. So okay, yeah, let's compress some more time. Okay. And this was end of day 14.
It's not possible. I wasn't prepared. You must promise me that Santino lives for a short moment to regret murdering Brenda before he dies.
Yeah, this was really a very sad day for us.
I'm retiring to my room. I don't want to be disturbed.
Yeah. We were able to find Brenda, but unfortunately we were too late. The rating was still good, even though we just captured one sector and we didn't really accomplish the mission that we set out to do. But yeah, good result is always okay, I guess. So Needle did some nice work there. He was able to bandage both of our patients. And now we have to decide whether we want to bury these two guys that died during the daily mission. And I think that even though our finances are not in excellent shape right now, we still it's a better choice for us to bury these guys, because otherwise we will definitely upset some of the guys that we have in our team right now. So yeah, let's play for these burial expenses. And actually, I actually think that we only paid $1,000 for these two guys. So actually we got got some discount there. yeah, we got the 2 burials in for the price of 1. So yeah, that was actually very beneficial to us. Yeah, only 500 per person. So apparently it's better to get as many guys killed as possible when they get killed. So yeah, but okay. So this is our current team. So now we could hire some new mercenaries. Of course, we have some room here, but our financial situation really isn't that great now that we had to also pay for the burials and everything. And I was speaking about hiring this Elroy guy as our new mechanic, but I don't actually think that we need to hire him today, because we don't have too many items that we would need to repair at this moment. There are some minor items, but not anything major. So actually I was thinking that maybe we don't need to hire Elroy today. We may actually hire him maybe 1 or 2 days later, when we find some new items that we need to repair. But at the moment it would basically be just a waste of money. And yeah. So and also we don't really have afford to hire any expensive mercenaries like Hitman or some other guys like that. And yeah, it would have been nice if we could have actually saved Brenda and maybe gotten some kind of reward for that, but that would have just made the game too easy for us, I guess. Yeah, it would seem that we will never get over 10,000 funds during this Let's Play. Okay, but yeah, let's go sleep.
There's good and bad news. The good news is my connections at Dynamic made sure that Santino didn't get total control of the sap supply.
Oh my god. Now I think I know what is coming.
The bad news is the price they're willing to pay has dropped by $100. They said if things change, they might reevaluate their position.
Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Yeah, now the price of the sap has actually decreased, and this is going to dramatically alter our economical situation. Very, very dramatically. As you can see, we are way, way, way on the minus side at the moment, because of the price we get from the trees has been reduced. So let's put some more tappers. And I wonder why we can't tap these trees, that are black here. Yeah, so maybe because here there are so many hostile sectors next to this sector where we have these 2 trees. So maybe that's like the reason why we can't collect the sap there. And also that's the reason why we can't collect the sap from these black trees either, because there's so many hostile sectors next to these sectors. So yeah, we have to take that also into consideration when we start planning on where we want to attack next. But yeah, clearly now our financial situation is getting very bad again. So yeah, maybe at this point it's actually a must for us that we actually take away some guards, because we really don't have afford to all these guards. So maybe we can like take away some guards from sectors that don't have trees and don't have anything particularly important in them. This is not the important sector, yeah, so we can take some guards away from those. And Yeah, this sector has been under so many attacks that I don't really feel comfortable taking guards away from this sector. This sector 49, so I will leave 8 guards there. So let's see what kind of battles we have now. It's still on the minus side, but yeah. Let's take a look at our team. Yeah. Well, another way that we can actually save some money, since we are in this kind of very tough financial situation now, is to just put Needle to rest instead of him working as a doctor. So that way we actually pay him $950 less. So this actually helps our finances quite a lot. So now we're just 500 on the minus side, so that's not too much. And that way we can continue operating as usual. That of course also means that we cannot put any of our guys patient unless we want to put Hurl as a doctor, and that would basically mean that we couldn't get any team out during the next day, and yeah, I'm not willing to do that. So instead we're just going to take all of our 5 guys to the daily mission during the next day. We have some wounded guys, but yeah, I guess that's the best choice that we can do at this point. So yeah, let's take a look at our team. I don't think that we have any more shotgun ammo. So basically we can just leave the shotgun here for now because we got no ammo, so there's no need to carry it around. And we can give this to Hurl, and he actually had these canteens as well. And maybe we can give this Beretta to Vinny. And we also need to give him a 5 pocket vest. And yeah, we can give these goggles also to some of my mercs. Yeah, Hurl is the only one with this gas mask. And for Hurl, I think that we can give maybe this. Yeah, now we have some medical supplies at least. That many ammunition either, so this we can give to Vinny, and maybe we can give Colt to Hurl. I think that we have plenty of Colts here, so yeah, let's just give one to him. And yeah, I guess Smoke can use this other Beretta. And I guess a lot of these grenades now. I can continue using these heavy armors, and yeah, Needle is going to be resting. yeah, I guess we have all the stuff that we need for the next day. And yeah, actually I was thinking, yeah, here are some of these messages. I actually want to take a look at
S36D.
yeah, this is actually a message that we have already solved, so we don't really need to pay any attention to that.
S36
Yeah, this one. So
seems to be a code of some sort.
yeah, yeah, I don't really know what that means either. So yeah, actually, I think that we don't have that message that I actually wanted to take a look at. I think that I left it in the sector because in that message I actually tried to de-encrypt it. I actually took pen and paper and I tried to solve it in an old-fashioned way. And I spent maybe half an hour or 45 minutes to solve that message, but actually it was quite tough. It wasn't as easy as I originally thought. And yeah, I wasn't able to crack that message. But unfortunately I don't have it here. I could show you this message, but unfortunately it's not here. Okay, but now I guess we have everything that we need. So, yeah. As you can see, we really don't have that many items that need to be repaired, so I think it was a good choice that we didn't take this Elroy to our team just now, especially taking into consideration that now the economical situation got dramatically altered because of this tourism price going down. So yeah, this doesn't look very good that we have these few guards here guarding some of these sectors, but at this point I just don't think that we have any choice. I mean, if we put more guards here, then we are going to lose so much money during this day. So this is a little bit of a gamble, I think. But that's what we have to do at this point. And yeah, I'm going to just yeah, I was thinking that maybe we could take these 5 sectors here, because that way we could actually get rid of quite a lot of guards, because at the moment we have to keep these 2 set of guards here, just because we have these unfriendly sectors here. But if we can capture these 5 sectors, then we just basically have to keep this kind of one straight line of guards, and we can get rid of all of these guards here. So that would be 4 set of 8 guards, and that means 30 guards less. That would mean 30 less guards that we have to pay salary for, so that would actually improve our economy significantly. And yeah, there are also a couple of trees in these sectors, so that would help our economy significantly, I think. Another option is, of course, to just start, capturing these sectors here, but I don't think that it is going to be... First of all, I don't think it's going to be as easy, because these sectors are closer to Santino's headquarters, that is here. And I think that we are going to face much tougher opposition in these sectors than these sectors that are closer to our base. So I think that this would be an easy way also to gain some more control over this island of Metavira. So yeah, I will put our team here, and we can start capturing these sectors now when we when we get there. So let's get to work. Okay. Oh, there's also some message. And there's also some keys.
Yo.
Yeah, I actually think that maybe we could use these keys, because now when we are going to a sector that is close to this sector, I think that there might be like a house there or something like that, and we could actually use these keys to open the doors there. So these keys have to fit somewhere. So maybe that's a good idea. And let's take a look at this message also. I don't remember what this was.
S. Franz. Await replacement S18. ETA. D60. LS.
Aha. Replacement. Replacement. Is this like a replacement of guards, or is it just maybe it's another set of these kind of supply items that were delivered into sector 36? Sector 18. Let's take a look. Sector 18 is this sector. And it was day 16, so this is day 15 that we are in now. So during the next day there is going to be something happening in this sector. Yeah, I would be actually really curious to see what is there, because as I have told before, I have never really paid too much attention to these messages that we can find. And yeah, during my previous playthrough, I really didn't pay any attention to those. So now I would be really curious to see what we are going to be encountering if we go to this sector during day 16. So yeah, maybe I can end the video here. I can like put my mercenaries next to the border of this sector, and maybe we can attack there. What is this item? Ah, 5 pocket vest. Okay, I think that we can take that.
An assault.
But yeah, I think that I also need to hear your guys' opinions about this, since this might also be very interesting.
S. Franz. Await
It's day
replacement
16 and
S18.
in sector 18, so it really means that during the next day there's going to be some kind of an exceptional event in this sector 18. So it would actually be very interesting to go there and see what happens there. But of course, when we think about it, it's probably not as financially beneficial to us to go here. Or at least that we, of course, we could, like, today we could start attacking these two sectors, for instance. And after that we could go to this sector 18 on day 16. But if you don't think that that is going to be beneficial enough, then we could maybe just start capturing these 5 sectors here, and that way we can improve our finances. But yeah, that is also up to you, the viewers. You can decide. Do we start capturing these 5 sectors, or do we go for this sector 18 and try to see what is going to happen there during this day 16? So yeah, let's go to the edge of this sector and
Хорошо.
yeah.
Хорошо.
So I will save the game here, and I will end the video, and we will see in the next video. But until then, take care.